Hey everyone, what is up? I am back with another video. Yes, I know that this one is a day late. Yes, I apologize for that. Yes, I know that it is Monday and not Sunday, but I've just had a super busy weekend. So, today's President's Day, so I have a day off. Happy President's Day. So this video is going out today, but fear not, because coming this Sunday, videos are going to resume their normal Sunday upload schedule. So everything should be chill from there on out. But anyway, it's another day of, anticipation for this. So, yeah, let's get right into this week's video then, shall we? All right, so as you all probably know, this past week was Valentine's Day, so I hope that you all had an amazing, beautiful Valentine's Day on Friday. And as we know, Valentine's Day is all about spreading love. And obviously, that's a huge part of the Best Feeling Ever movement, is trying to spread as much love as possible with as many people around us as possible. Now, I know that Valentine's Day is usually, for the romantic type of love. And if you have that in your life, then I hope that it is everything you've dreamed of and more. I hope that you and, whoever else you're sharing that with is happy and your hearts are full all day, every day, because that is what you deserve. But even if that isn't you right now, even if you're, single and you don't really have that kind of relationship in your life right now, there's no need for you to worry, because I see Valentine's Day as a celebration of just, love for all that it is. And there are so many different kinds of love, and love is all around us. So why should we limit it to just one type of love when we could take the day to celebrate all of the beautiful love that surrounds us? And just think about it. We got our friends, we got our family, we got the people that we see every day, we got the ones that are there for us through thick and thin, no matter what. And isn't that really what it's all about? It's all about all those different types of love. And of course, there's the best kinds, like the loves that you have for your pets. What's better than that? Snuggling with your warm, fuzzy pets, or however your pets are. And then there's things like self-love, which is just as equally important. You gotta love yourself. You gotta start with that love inside and then radiate it outward to the world. So for Valentine's Day, I see it as a celebration of all different kinds of love. And I like to, celebrate love in all of those different capacities. So how do I do that? Well, I do that in a few different ways. Firstly, as you might know, I run a club at my school, at my college. And we have a couple of traditions for Valentine's Day in this club. The club, as a little refresher, is called Be the Change Club. And it's all about spreading kindness and positivity and, yes, love around campus. So obviously, Valentine's Day is a pretty big deal for us. So we have a couple things that we do, and one of them is, as you probably know, I am the biggest SpongeBob SquarePants fan you will ever meet in your life. And if you've ever seen the Valentine's Day episode of SpongeBob, you might remember how in the beginning, what he's doing is he's going out and he's giving a little Valentine to everyone in Bikini Bottom. Like, literally, he's just throwing them in the air, like, so everyone gets one, and it's just such a pure and beautiful display of love. So, I've kind of taken some inspiration from that, and I kind of do something a little bit similar. And this has been a Valentine's Day tradition of mine with my Be the Change Club ever since I was first running the club in my senior year of high school. So what we do is each year we have like a couple thousand of these little Valentine's Day cards printed. Here's what it looks like. You can pause the video if you are interested in reading it. It's just got a little like message saying no matter who you are, no matter what, you are loved and you are cared about on Valentine's Day and every day. That's what it says. So we have a couple thousand of these printed out. It's tailored to anyone who gets it. It fits any general audience. And what we do is we go around campus on either Valentine's Day or, whatever day is a class day that's closest to it, and we give out as many of those as possible to everyone we see on campus. So in my high school, when I first started doing it, we actually went to every classroom in the school at the beginning of the day to make sure that everyone in the school, and there's like about 2,100 students at my high school. So we went to every classroom to make sure that there was enough for everyone to get one. It was a ton of work, but it was super rewarding. And here in college, it's a bit too hard to visit all the classes because, they're all on like different schedules and they don't all meet the same day and stuff like that. So what we do is we go to all of the dorm rooms on campus and we put them under everyone's door so that at least everyone who's living on campus gets one, which is super important to all of the resident students here. Super, super important. We even sometimes knock on the doors of the different rooms and try to give it to them in person. And that's been really rewarding too, because just seeing the look on their faces is, so, they get so happy. It just makes my whole day. And stuff like that, and we give out candy and stuff. And then for the rest, we're just, again, throughout our whole day in school, we go around, we give them to every single person. So that's been one of my favorite Valentine's Day traditions. Obviously, that's a great way of showing love for my community. It's something that's super important to me. Of course, I do stuff for my friends and family, those closest to me. I always make little homemade gifts. I always write out really heartfelt cards for them, stuff like that. It's always super important to me. I just go above and beyond. Well, I try to go above and beyond to make sure that everyone in my life knows how much they are loved, how much I care about them, how much they make my heart full each and every day. So obviously what I said with the, handing out the cards to everyone, that's what I would call a pretty grand gesture because, that takes a lot of organizing. It takes a lot of time. It takes money to get the cards printed every year because there's a lot of them. So if that's something that you want to do though for your community, there's so many ways you can do it. It doesn't even have to be school. It could be your office. It could be your workplace. It could be just your community. You could go down the street on Valentine's Day and just hand them out to everyone you see on the street. You could do that. So many ways to do it, but I totally understand if, that's a bit too grand for you for now. So just remember there's so many other ways that you could show love, and just remember to embrace all types of love on Valentine's Day and every day. And of course, that means, again, self-love is super important. And I'm going to be making some videos all about, self-care and how that's important and stuff like that, and my journey with learning to love myself. That's all coming soon. But, I got to emphasize that, whatever you do, just make sure you're treating yourself. Make sure you're rewarding yourself for being the beautiful, loving person you are. And yeah, just always start that love inside right here and then radiate it outwards. That's what it's all about, right? Yeah, so, that's kind of the topic for today. I mean, for this week, special Valentine's Day. Woo! So now I want you to tell me, what does Valentine's Day mean to you, and how do you spread all different kinds of love? What do you do to share love with everyone you see, everyone you meet? What do you do to just make sure that the people in your life know that they fill your heart to the brim full of love, and that, they just make you happy to be alive, and that they just, bring so much to your life? What do you do? How do you show that love to them? Let me know. I want to hear your ideas. I want to hear from you. All right. So, and lastly, my challenge to you for this week is to just keep doing that. Keep continuing to show love in all ways, in all capacities. Just keep radiating it outward. And just, think of some new and creative ways to do it, whether that's giving more hugs to your friends, whether that's, maybe calling someone up and reminding them that you love them, whether it's writing a special text or a special note or anything, sending a letter, anything like that, or, it could be anything. Let me know. Let me know what you got. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Before I go, just a couple little announcements for Best Feeling Ever. So if you saw the newsletter this week that came out on Friday, I announced that a new development for Best Feeling Ever that I'm pretty excited to announce is that I am putting together a Discord server for Best Feeling Ever. For those of you who don't know, Discord is a really cool group messaging app, and that's really good for when you want to have like a group chat type thing for like a lot of different people, and a more complex one. Right now, up to this point, for the past year or so, I've been using an app called GroupMe for the Best Feeling Ever chat, and that's not going anywhere. So if you're part of that chat, don't worry, it's still totally staying up. But that's kind of a simpler group chat app, so I wanted to kind of take it to the next level because I think that'll help us a lot. So that's currently in the works, and the Discord server for it should be up. I'm hoping sometime this week. I'm hoping sometime before I get the next newsletter out on Friday. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Lastly, I do have another exciting announcement for Best Feeling Ever. That's should be announced also in the newsletter this coming Friday. So I'm not really going to say much more about it now, but for next Sunday's YouTube video, I will definitely be sharing more about that. So that's something you could look forward to also. Anyway, I'm going to end off here. So again, sorry, this is a day late, but it's going to go back to Sunday starting, this coming Sunday. I hope you're all having an amazing, beautiful week. Keep being your amazing, beautiful selves. I'm sending so much love and hugs to all of you. Hope you had the best Valentine's Day ever, and just keep being your amazing selves. All right. Yeah. Always be kind to yourselves and to others, and keep that love flowing. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on social media. Check out the website, bestfeelingever.com. And I will see you all in the next video. All right. Have an amazing day. Have the best day ever. Bye.